shoe. Love me, my go-to. Levitating blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the tell the road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich tickets, check out.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the free agent signee from Indy. It's Zach Moss. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's Burrow. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So, first quarter. Second down, Burrow. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, It better lead to a big gain, and in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown, you're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On the return is Jones. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Patriots 47-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. 17 yards on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's caught. It's Trenton Irwin. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here we go.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
1-1, ready?
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Gun.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. Burrow to throw. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. Open man is the tight end, Sample.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Burrow now. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Throwing on 2nd down. May hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. Sly's kick is good. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Carter on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll go play action with May. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
A gain there of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
This is caught at the 2. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Throwing now is May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Open man, Demario Douglas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Off the play fake, here's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New England.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. It's the tight end Henry in motion. A carry now for Gibson. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Quick throw, taken in. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick
that one. Take it in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. To throw is May. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive.
And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. Airing one out for Bourne. And that one is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Gibson. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. A 1st down there on a gain of 12.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Polk, touchdown Patriots. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. If
you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a handoff to Moss. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Burrow to throw. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for... Oh, they are on him in a crash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
On 1, ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Another try with Moss. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here we go.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They'll run here with Gibson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's May. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing on 2nd down, May. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.